guys, oh my goodness, I cake ShootEmUp, I cake ShootEmUp, I killed ShootEmUp 1-0 in CvC, and he left his crew in the CvC. Oh my god, we exposed SHOT. Oh my goodness, guys. Oh, is that a cake? I caked him, and I'm gonna upload the video that I uploaded from 3 months ago. Oh my goodness, it's the end of his career, guys. Oh my goodness, oh my god, I beat him. I beat ShootEmUp. I killed him one time, guys. Oh my goodness, my dick is hard, guys. Oh my god. Oh man, I couldn't keep that shit up, bro. I'm sorry, but I know everybody's seen Arsen Y's video from the CvC that we had, and the thing is, he didn't even tell the whole story of the CvC. I set up a CvC versus DevX, right, for a Saturday. It was a 4v4. So we all got in this session. We all started playing. In the first 10 to 15 minutes, nobody died at all. Like literally, nobody died. It was just a fucking Ewo fest. And Arsen killed me one time. He killed me one time. When I spawned in to shoot, his character fucking jerked across the map because of that fucking cross the seas internet, and he killed me. He killed me one time. I was the only person to die in this CvC. But the reason that I left that CvC is because his members kept constantly breaking rules. Like as y'all gonna see in these screenshots, he insisted that nobody hill camp, right? Yet his members kept hill camping in this CvC. Undead Disciple and then Descendants started doing it. Then all of them start migrating into the hill camp, pretty much trying to get kills in the back. The same shit that Sinkable did in all the CvCs. I told him from the jump, I said, if y'all break rules, I'm just gonna leave the lobby. I don't care. Me and my crew is gonna lead the session if y'all can't play fair. Since he was the one insisting that we were gonna play dirty. So y'all check out these screenshots right here. So as y'all can see, these are the screenshots when we set up the 1v1. I damn near had to convince this nigga to do it because he was scared that I was gonna expose him and post a RP. So he said he didn't want to fucking risk it. So he pretty much in his video uploaded those clips he got from that 1v1, from the base 1v1 that we did. Like, I don't know how long that shit was ago, probably like 4 or 5 months ago, and pretty much trying to trick people and act like, oh, that was the clips from the CvC. Like, I didn't just beat you in ARs. You just forgot about that shit, huh? He trying to talk about global score when we both agreed that we were gonna have 2 separate 1v1s, ARs and then base. They're counted separately. There is no global score. You can't say a global score just to hide the facts that you lost to me in ARs, which is the thing that you shoot the most. And what I find ironic is, like y'all just seen that last screenshot, I kecked him at the base too, but he said he lost the clip and he didn't just know where it was at. So he showed a keck on me, but he didn't show when I kecked him. But anyways, that's what happened in that CvC shit. It's not what Arsen Y trying to fucking paint the picture like they just exposed us, they just beat us. No, they realized they weren't getting kills, so they started one by one breaking rules, trying to get kills, sneaking shit. So I'm like, fuck that. I'm not finna get set up. If y'all just gonna break rules, I'm just finna call this CvC off, like I told him from the jump. And another thing is, I told him I pretty much knew he was gonna try to invite people low key in this CvC so they can try to get clips without being on their main accounts, because they know if they die, they're never gonna say who they are. But I screenshotted his list before we CvC'd. As y'all can see right here, he had about 9 members in his crew. Then when we got ready to CvC, he had about 13 or 14, and then most of the people that was in the CvC weren't even the ones that were on the list originally. So I already knew that, okay, there's some people in here trying to get some clips low key. So this pretty much is a setup. So when I seen them playing like that, I said, nah, fuck this shit, because they're playing dirty, they're breaking rules, so what's the point? So for all of y'all believing this hype, believing this shit, like what he made it seem like, oh, I just left my crew, I just left because I died one time, I just left because I couldn't kill him. Like, come on, bro, did that even make sense to you? This is the reality of the situation. He had to go and get crew members from other crews just to fight us. He had to go get crew members from Born, and he had to go get Descendants, who, like I told y'all, none of them were in the crew originally. You get what I'm saying? Those are all borrowed people, imports just to fight SHOT. The crew that he says is so trash, yet he had to go get people for us. You get what I'm saying? And if my members were so trash, how come none of them killed us? How come none of my members died one time? How come nobody outside of him got no kills in that CvC for a straight 30 minutes? That's why they started running on the hills That's why they did that shit. You see, you get what I'm saying? This shit it's not rocket science, bro. These YouTubers make up these lies and make up and try to manipulate stories to fool their fucking subs into boosting their egos and to get clout, bro. That's all this shit is. Why the hell would I leave my crew in a CVC in the middle of it? That just doesn't even make sense at all. But like I said, that CVC was a setup, bro. As simple as that. They started breaking rules from the very fucking beginning. One member, one by one, going on the fucking hills, trying to sit back and get damn kills. And I told them straight up, if y'all break rules, I'm gonna leave this CVC. I don't care. So that's what really happened in that CVC, not that bullshit that he posted, trying to make it seem like I abandoned my crew and shit. But what I find funny is the difference between me and Arsen Y is I beat him in what he shoots the best. ARs, that's his thing. Sidestepping, free aiming, that's his thing. He did all that shit and still lost. He got in lock on range with me and ARs, ran back once I locked on him to try to get me to come up, and he still lost. He free aimed even though I didn't free aim at all, and he still lost. Even though I lost to him at base, I didn't practice base at all back then. I didn't even do base 1v1s. I did FFAs. I beat him in what he was good at, even though he broke rules. That's the difference between me and him. And he's salty because I kicked him out of my crew. That's why he went crying to people, telling people about it. So that's the and this is the last video I'm dropping on this shit at all. And that's what happened between this CVC shit, bro. And at the time we did base, I didn't even do 1v1 base in about 3-4 months. I said okay, because I wanted to do ARs, free ARs at the base, then we can do an RNG. So, but he didn't want to do that. He wanted to do base. So I say fuck it. I haven't did base 1v1 base in a while, so I might as well do it because he gonna do what I'm good at. For people that think that when I say I don't do base and they say I do base, I do base FFAs. That's what I do. Base FFAs and 1v1s are completely different, my guy. But that's what really happened with that CVC. It's not like he fucking killed me one time and we all just goddamn left, or as he's trying to make it seem like I just left my crew because I died one time and I was so upset. No, I left that CVC because they kept breaking rules and I wasn't finna waste my time in that shit. Because every time they got out of pasture, they kept doing the same thing. One to two, three damn people go on the damn hill, try to sneak kills. So I just said, fuck it. But since he wants to upload base clips from the 1v1 that I posted on my channel myself, trying to seem like he exposed me and talking about global score, even though you know you lost at what you were good at, which is ARs, here's my clips on him, since he claims he's this fucking god in ARs.